Hi, this is Mr. 91. Welcome to my channel. We'll be talking about how electronics work, how electronics works, and use that intuition to develop our own electronic device. Since we're dealing with electronics, we'll be using circuit diagrams to analyze our thoughts. For those of you that don't understand what a circuit diagram is, we'll touch on that before we go further into the course. Also, our understanding of electronic device is going to encompass mathematical calculations. Mathematical calculations. So this is for us to understand how power flows within a device, within an electronic device. So, and also we'll be talking about the environmental factors. The environmental factors that affect our products and how we can mitigate them. An example of an environmental factor can be weather can be base temperature depending on the country. Okay. So we'll be talking about how to mitigate them based on the environmental factors we're going to be dealing with. So before we dive in, we're going to talk about introductory level of electronics, introductory level of electronics and electricity. So basically, for those that don't have prior knowledge, we're going to be using this to get everybody on board. Even if you don't have prior knowledge, there's no problem. We'll do an introductory from the beginning, from the very scratch. So once we get to the advanced part, you'll be able to follow along. Basically, what we're doing here is using our imagination to intuitively develop an electronic device. And for us to be as close to reality as possible using our imagination, we need this mathematical calculation and we need this circuit diagram. For electronic devices and inventors, these are important for us. After using our imagination to imagine what could be going on inside, and then we use calculations to find out if our imagination can actually be realized in reality. And after using the calculations, we'll now draw the circuit diagrams to see how the power flow is going to flow within a circuit. So we'll be talking more about that. Well, this series is going to consist of multiple parts. Multiple parts. We will develop high quality electronic charger generating 5 volts. We develop a high quality charger generating 5 volts. So this is a project based course. We aren't going to be dealing with the physical device. We are only going to be dealing with mathematical calculation and circuit diagrams for now. So um, basically, it's based on our intuitions and imagination. The reason why this course is mainly focused on using our imagination is that through understanding of reality through our imagination, we can be able to build anything possible. And we don't want to make it um, an unrealistic imagination. We want to make it a realistic imagination, which is why we need this and this. Don't forget. And the basis of this is based on a saying that Albert Einstein once said. He said, we shouldn't read to learn facts, we should read to teach our mind to think on its own. So, the reason why you need to read to teach your mind to read on its own is that our memory is not a very reliable aspect of our being. But if you notice, some things have been subconscious for us humans. Some things we do subconsciously, some things we do based on instinct. You understand? So our course is to build that intuition, um, that's imagination in your mind, to build your mind to be able to imagine what is going on deep inside an electronic device. So this is the purpose of this course, to help you visualize what is going on and to be able to imagine yourself a new creation, a new electronic device that something that hasn't been developed before. Based on your imagination, you can do it. You understand? Um, so that is the essence of our course, to teach you to be imaginative and bring your imagination close to reality as much as possible. That's for the introduction.